Hey you guys, this is Rachel Radio 77. I was taking a drink right there. This is time number 3 for me to try to film this video. The first time, it's probably a good video, but I talked too damn much, and which I will again, but anyways, excuse me, I'm trying to eat something at 1 o'clock, along with doing this video, and anyways. Okay, y'all know me and trying to get this phone to do right. Where it looks like it says 575.8 pounds, that's 272.8 pounds, y'all. I'm so close to 269. And so close in a way that is a good way. Like I know I'm going to be there anytime now because, well, I do right. You know, and I've been doing right. January 21st is when I started. I mean, like really acting as if I didn't have a lap band. Just working this journey on my own. I didn't feel tons of restriction from the lap band, and I did have a problem, real bad problem though, getting stuck. So for those of y'all that know my journey, y'all know that I've struggled with that. For y'all that are newer to my journey, my suggestion, y'all see me all playing with my head up on the video, is to live your life in this journey as if you are just wanting to be healthy and lose weight until your lap band gets to where it can help you. Because I kept for so long trying to say, okay, the lap band's, you know, I done paid this much money, I done went through this and blah 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 blah. And truth is I could be a lot further along than where I am, but I don't regret it because it's caused me to seek therapy. It's caused me to wrap my mind around a lot of things that I needed to deal with. And I'm a lot healthier mentally and physically as well. 2/13, February 13th was the last Wednesday weigh-in. You can see I check off what I eat, how many calories, what kind of workout I do, the date, the weight that I weighed that day. I don't always put the weight, but just mainly on weigh Wednesdays, but some days I do. Whether I took my vitamins or not. Anyways, I was down 3.6 pounds and I weighed 279.8 pounds. This week, as y'all saw on my phone just a second ago, I weigh 272.8 pounds, y'all. That's a 7-pound weight loss. Like it says at the bottom, oh my God, 7 pounds down. I didn't expect it. I really didn't. I've been losing, I mean, that's 10 point, heck, I don't even know, 10.6 or 8 pounds in 2 weeks. And I could go back further, but I don't know. I don't want to sit here and flip back. It takes forever. But anyways, but I've been working hard, you guys. I eat. I do not starve myself by any means. Yesterday, me and my daughter went to Orange Leaf and got yogurt. But what I do is, you know, if y'all have an Orange Leaf, their littlest bowl starts out pretty big, and they do it by weight. It's 40-something cents ounce, I guess. What I do is I go straight to the sugar-free chocolate or vanilla, and then instead of adding Reese's or Butterfinger and all that good stuff, I may put a couple of cherries on top of it. Really, I just mainly like the cherries. So, and I don't fill that up, even close. I need to do a video also about how it makes me feel, because I feel like I'm checking my daughter all the time, like not in a mean way, but I tell her, you know, okay, do you need that much in the bowl? You know, do you do the? And I don't know if that's, I can't hardly breathe, you guys. I don't know how I do that elliptical, and I don't know how I did 100 sit-ups today. I don't know how I did any of it today. But anyways, you know, it's like you got to find that fine line between making them feel confident in who they are and then saying, which I always add up, you don't want to be where mom is. You don't want to have to do this. You don't want to have to do that, you know. So anyways, that's a whole other video. 7 pounds down. One of the things I want to do is say thank you to the people that I'm accountable to, my accountability partners. I have so many people that are so kind to me and text me, and but I have a group of girls. It's 6 of us total. There's me, of course, and there's Lacey, Megan, Ashley, Caitlin, and Jessica, and they all have YouTube channels. And then they're on, I'm the oldest of all them. You know, I'm 35. I think the oldest one of them is like 24. And the youngest think Lacey's birthday's the day I got my surgery. Lacey or Caitlin. Anyways, they're young, okay? So I do have a separate group that consists of, and I text them separately, even though they're really good friends. But it's Tina, which is Pre-Princess 1, and Rob, which is Rob Reno. I want y'all to know, y'all do not know, even if I don't respond to y'all immediately, because y'all know my life is go, 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 and I do a lot of driving and can't text while you're driving. There's times whenever I get y'all's message, and it really hits me at just, and I want to get emotional, but it just hits me just at the right moment. The girls make me laugh. You know, they're something else, you know. Kind of makes me relive my youth a little bit, but I have to say this little story. We were talking about guys and different stuff last night, and Lacey had mentioned, she said something about wanting a boyfriend. As soon as she quit texting or whatever, a friend of hers at work told her that she was going to give her number to her brother. And the brother turns out to be like 33 years old, and she's like, oh my God, that's too old for me. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm 35 years old. Like, I really am the mother of this group. They're all wonderful girls. You know, and we've all got stories to tell, and some of us have been through a lot of really hard stuff. So sometimes struggles cause you to be wiser, you know, at a younger age. But they just crack me up. But anyways, so I still appreciate Rob and Tina that are more in my age range as well, because they help me in, you know, in a different aspect. But I love each and every one of them for what they offer me in support. Y'all don't know what it means to me whenever I just don't want to cope or deal, and I get that message that just, you know, this morning I wasn't even going to go to the gym. It's on my Facebook. I wasn't going to go. And I got that video from Rob, and I got a text message from Tina, and I thought to myself, my trainer says, give it what you can, at least what you can every day you're physically able to. Because we don't all know what day you're not physically able to. We just, a girl I used to go to church with just lost her sister, who was 30 years old, the mother of 2 young children, to cancer. Who'd have ever thought she'd be struggling from 25 to 30 years old and finally lose her battle? You know, so I figure I'm kind of doing it because she can't, you know, because she couldn't anymore, you know. And I just think of all the wonderful people. My best friend's dad, who got kidney failure in a young age, and when he was a grandfather wanting to hunt and fish with his grandchildren, he physically could not anymore. Neuropathy and all that had taken his mobility from him. He couldn't. You know, I don't know what my life is going to hold in the future, but right now I can. So physically today I could. And I ended up giving it, I was in there for an hour, and I gave it everything I could for an hour. I didn't care how bad I looked, how much I was sweating. When I was on the elliptical machine, I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't breathe. I had my earphones in, I have them so loud so I can't hear myself breathing. But it probably sounds like I'm going to die. Luckily we have a fire department 1 minute, not even a full minute down the road, just in case. But I'm just learning to tune it all out, you know, and just go and do what I gotta do. And I was just thinking yesterday, oh my God, how am I going to make it, and how am I going to lose 25 pounds in 2 months and a few days, because by May 9th I wanted to be 249. How am I going to lose it? Now I have to lose 22 pounds. That's how I'm going to do it. Just the other day, I wasn't even here. I was, you know, 2.2 pounds, actually 2.6 pounds heavier than what I am now. Just the other day when I was thinking this makes it real to me. There's going to be days where you don't see that scale move much of anything, and it may even go up an ounce or two. And that it has been that way for me all week long. And then there's going to be times where that scale really drops down. But this right here gives me hope that in the next 2 months and however many days it is, May 9th, 20, heck, I don't know, 16 days. 2 months and 16 days I have to lose 22 pounds. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Y'all wait and see. Rachel ain't even playing no more. But anyways, thank you to everyone who supports me. Thank you to everybody who makes videos, because even though I may not actually talk to you face to face, sometimes something you say or do triggers me. to want more, to do more, to just be inspired by what y'all have done. And just don't ever give up. Look at this as a lifelong journey, a lifelong, you can be happy doing this. I'm finally to that point where I'm happy doing it. Like, it's not a misery. It's not a, I'm very OCD, so everything is a list, you know. Everything is, I got to do this before I do this. I got to put my contacts in before I put my lotion on. I'm weird about things like that, but it's no longer something I dread doing. It's something I want to do. And it's, do I take off today? Should I take off today from the gym? Nah, I don't feel like it. You know, I'm finally there, you guys. Do I like it every time? Mm-mm. Do I feel it every time I go in? Absolutely not. But I always feel it when I'm coming out. Always. I love it. So just do the best you can do. One of the things I'm not doing good at is water. Y'all know what I mean? I hate the water. I'm trying, you guys. Tina, I know you finna get me. Rob, I know you finna get me. But I am trying. As I set my down too. I'm so bad, y'all. But anyways, I'm gonna work on that next week. That's gonna be one of the things I start journaling. How many 16.9 ounce bottles or my 24 ounce Cove I drink. But anyways, I will see y'all again on my next weigh-in Wednesday, and then I might also see y'all again for another video. Also, I'm at 7 cc's in my 14 cc band, and I finally have restriction. Anyways, y'all have a blessed week, and thank you for watching.